Hello students, today we have to see the different examples of use case diagrams. As we have seen the different terminologies used for the use case diagram, that means which are the different notations used to draw the use case diagram. That means use cases, actors, whatever the boundary, how the transaction get shown, how the relationship get shown to draw the diagrams. Okay, so what is the main use behind this? We have to draw the diagram, use case diagram, whatever the kind of example is given. For example, online shopping, ATM, library management, airline system, tours and travel management. We can show the flow of events by using the use case diagram. So first example we have to see, this is nothing but the library management, all time favorite example. Okay, as I already told you, in case of any kind of system, first we have to find out the actors. See, here there are two actors. First is the librarian, second one is the member. That means member, any member, outsider, faculty, staff, faculty, students, any, which is the registered for the library. So now these are the two actors. Listen carefully or remember one thing, whatever the different kinds of actors, that must be shown outside this boundary. That means whatever this rectangular is shown, actors are must be outside to this boundary. You cannot show these actors inside this rectangle. Okay, then we have to draw the different use cases now. Which are those? That means whatever the roles performed by this librarian as well as the member. So librarian means what? Librarian having mainly functions performed are the issue a book, return a book, then maintaining the books. Again, see, here it is the relationship shown, it is nothing but the include, dotted line arrow. Include means what? Use cases may include another. Okay, this main use case, issue books, may include this another use cases. That means register issue book. If we have to issue some books, then whether he must check whether it is registered member, then it is verify the member. Again, librarian must check the availability of the book. Again, the same use cases, that is the issue book use case may used by the member also. When member enters inside the library, he for what purpose he enter inside the book? Either reading purpose, either issuing the book. When he has to issue a book, he must do an inquiry for those books. Okay, then after inquiring whatever the issue book, okay, then again librarian, according to the demand of the member, librarian check whether the book is available, whatever the member asking for the member book, whether it is registered member or not. Again verify the member according to the ID card. Okay, after issuing the book, it has some deadlines to return the book. Okay, if deadlines get crossed, again librarian calculates the fine. Okay, that means this return book may include the another use case, that is nothing but the calculate the fine by using the relationship include. Then again librarian having the main role of maintaining the books. This is nothing but the all over the use case diagram for the library management. Okay, got the concept? How to draw a basic use case diagram, that is nothing but the library management. Okay, first what you have to do, you have to find out the actors, whether it is primary or secondary. After that you have to find out the different use cases, that means roles performed by those actors. Okay, then we have to see the next use case diagram, that is for the ATM system. Okay, again ATM system means what? ATM system, which are the different functions performed by the ATM system? Yes, we have already seen. That means what? Which are the different flow of events? First, customer observes the control panel when we are entering inside the ATM. Okay. Customer enters the PIN ATM card. After inserting the ATM card, customer enters the PIN. After that, customer selects the operation, whether he has to withdraw, whether he has to deposit, whether he has to make an inquiry for the balance only. After completing those operations, customer collects the cash, whatever the statements and ATM card itself. Okay. These are the flow of events for the actor. That means we are those actors. We are gone inside the ATM. Then, which are the flow of events for this system? Okay. That means whatever the ATM. Okay. The system displays the welcome screen. Okay. After inserting the ATM card, system must validates the card. After that, system validates the PIN. System display the main menu and allows the user to select one option. After that, system displays the payment details on the screen. After that, after completing all the operations, system bips for ejecting the money and the card. These are the flow of the events performed by the actor as well as the system. Okay. Then, which are the exception conditions are there? The control panel is not ready, means suppose there are no balance, insufficient balance, PIN is incorrect, card is not recognized, insufficient balance, limit for the transaction exceeds, total number of allowed transactions per day. These are the exceptions conditions for the ATM system. Now we just have to check how to draw this use case diagram. See, how many actors are there? First is the customer, then ATM technician, and then the bank itself. Now we have to check which are those functions performed by the customer as well as the bank or the ATM technician. Customer what? When he enters inside the ATM, it just checks the balance. According to that, whether he has to deposit the fund, whether he has to withdraw the cash, whether he has to transfer the funds. According to that, the customer initiates the action. Okay. Again, which are the functions performed by this bank? Again, he again checks the balance, whether customer having the sufficient balance or not, whether he has to deposit the fund, whether he has to withdraw the cash, whether customer has to transfer the fund. All of these actions having the control of bank. Then, which are the functions performed by the ATM technician? That is nothing but the maintenance and repair only. That is the main functions performed by the ATM technician. That is nothing but a simple use case diagram for the ATM system. Okay. Got it or not? If you are having any kind of doubts, you can ask me. Okay. Second and the last one example is the airline reservation. Okay. Again, the main task is what? You have to find out the actor, which are the primary, which are the secondary. Again, you have to find out the role played by the actors. Again, which are those actors? First is the passenger, admin, and the bank itself. Why there is a one actor as a bank? Because whatever the payment get done, that is through bank only. That's why. Passenger first, what it does? First, it just log in. Okay. Again, it just checking for the whether the tickets are available or not. Then, it just book a ticket. Okay. What is the use of extend? In the previous example, we have seen the include relationship or whatever the include association. Then what is the use of extend? The mainly extend relationship mainly used when an extended use case is connected to the base use case. That means what? This use case connected to this base use case. That is nothing but the book use case. Okay. While using the extend, use the extension point can be explicitly shown in the base use case, because main is the base use case. Okay, so whenever we are try to book a ticket, it gets shown by the extend relationship, that is nothing but the choose set. That means what, it is directly connected to this base use case. Then after booking the ticket, next one is the he has to do a payment. Then after doing a payment, that means whenever we are clicking on the payment, we have to enter the card details. Okay, that means what, again it directed to bank. Okay, if he has to cancel, passenger has to cancel the ticket, he can cancel. But again this activity related to admin section. Why it is? Because those control is given to admin. After submitting the request for cancel ticket, it goes to admin. Okay, so then after doing the payments, it just check the flight. Okay, and if cancel request get done by the passenger, it automatically forwarded to admin section, and according to that the flight get updated. That is nothing but it is nothing but the simple use case diagram for the airline reservation. These are the three basic use case diagram which I have explained. Okay, now we'll explain the another use case diagram in the next lecture. Okay, thank you very much.